got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now John Singleton pulls that one foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground. And foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. So runner at second, 2 down. Jones, the next to hit, went deep in the ball game last night.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees. He's in there.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Left field, way back there. This one's got a chance. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Ortiz.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's to third. Whips it across, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 14, Mauricio.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. First pitch swinging.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back in the Bronx, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Just missed.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. But 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Right. Takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Left field. Stanton on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Number 8, Christian Walker.
Jones back to work. And that one in the air center field. Dominguez in position. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Diaz, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. Right side, and it goes just foul. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next to hit, John Singleton. And that one fouled off. Yo, 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. So 5 perfect innings in the books. It's the Yankees 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Designated hitter, number 18.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
2 on, 2 outs. Jones with a homer in his last game. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top 6. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss.
Well, these Astros just
count.
aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the air. Volpe makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And there's a foul ball. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Dubon having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And it really looks like these
0-1.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Yankees 7 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. To third, Fry. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right side, right. He steps on the bag, and 2 away to start the 7th. Two outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the Yankees 8 and the Astros nothing. Base is empty with 2 away. Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Now one out to right. Judge really on his horse for this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Diaz up next for the Astros. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. That's in there. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. Back to the mound. It hit him. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
So now the Astros designated hitter, John Singleton. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
0-1.
Diaz leads off first with 1 away. That one pushed to the left and foul. Right through there, got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Joseph Ortiz digs in now. Ortiz hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge makes the catch. And that's the third out. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. The Yankees 9 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Jones back to work. Fought off foul. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's to third. Fry to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one pulled foul. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Now pitching.
Jake Cousins gets the call from the pen.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Cousins is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Jones was superb in this one. Big time contributions on the mound and at the plate.
So impressive to see a two-way player dominate like this, and even more impressive that he's able to do it at the highest level of the game. Love what we saw from him in this one.